today we have the second ever Scrub League winner, Yugioh, and this is Matt.
Yeah, I feel like an ass off playing this because it's a bit strong, but
It's very powerful. Yeah, let's get into the deck then.
just got banned. Alright,
got banned.
Start off. Huh? Oh yeah, start off.
Oh, he's up! Oh, okay, don't know. Okay,
Start off triple midfielder because he's your rank, he's your level 4 and you just need him. He's what makes the deck go off. You get your searches off your stadium, and he's just amazing. So 3 of him. Then 3 slugger because he's your offensive, stops them from activating any back or anything when you attack. With Jersey, he can be up to a 3/8, double damage. It's insane. You can OTK. He's just incredibly strong. Run him at 3. He's a stable, massive offensive power. Next up, 3 perfect ass or perfect ace, as it is in the English, because I have the translation somewhere. But the only reason I built the deck is because it's called perfect ass and it's hilarious. Run 3 of him because he's staple, stops many big things from happening on your opponent's side of the field during their turn, so you stop all the powerful stuff from happening and he never dies. Can not. So 3 of him because he's amazing.
Stops JD, bro.
Yeah, stops JD, man. Stops anything. It's just so good. So good. 2 Dunker because I originally ran him at 1, but I do like him at 2 because he's massive. With Jersey, he can hit 4k, gets over anything you like. If they haven't got any defensive back row, run him and search him instead of Slugger because then you get to pop a card and just so much damage out of him. It's just great potential. Piercing damage as well, just get over any defensive. I run 1 goalkeeper purely for defensive capabilities. If you tag him with perfect ace, you got this guy in perfect ace on the field. They'll do something like they'll try and Raigeki to clear him off, and then you'll just chain this guy, defend this guy, and then you've still got a negation, and you can still stop their massive plays. Next up, double summon a monk because you run a lot of spells. Sometimes they're dead, and it gets out midfielder, and you need midfielder for your plays. Absolutely staple. Gets you into any rank 4s if you need them as well. Next up, smashing ground. Just it's my fun tag. It's great outs to Jinlock, Vanities, anything like that. It's just a good out. 1 of it's fantastic. 1 Feast of the Wild level 5 because you run a lot of level 5s, especially in this build. You can get them out, you can tag them out, that way their effects are still active. It's just good to, in case you've been stopped and all your monsters are in the grave, even if they're in the hand and you've got nowhere to special summon them, you can just get them out with this and it's fantastic. 1 Raigeki because Raigeki, don't need to say anything about that. MST because MST. Consider running at 2.
1 MST?
Yeah, consider running at 2, maybe drop a Stormforth for it, that's probably what I'll do because I'm running into a lot of floodgates, but 1 MST definitely. Triple Stormforth, this was what I was saying, maybe drop this for an MST. It's great, tribute your opponent's monster off, gets rid of vanities as well, including Jinlocks. Just plus, like, if you've got a stadium in hand and a level 5 and you've got no other midfielder plays, you just Stormforth their monster off, go into normal summon, search out the midfielder and just get your plays going from there. Just fantastic card, gets rid of big cards as well. Triple Stadium, because Stadium is your engine, you need it. End of, triple. Triple Rhoda to get that midfielder. Don't need to say anything about that. You need it.
Yeah,
get midfielder.
Yeah, level 2 tuner, right?
Triple Jersey, because Jersey is amazing. I love Jersey so much. It's what makes the deck incredible. So much damage, plus attacking again. It's just too good. If it's in your hand, you got too much, you can dish it for ace. It's fine. It's just fodder for anything, including Summoner Monks if it's dead, so it's never really dead. Triple Terraforming, because you need that field spell in order to play the game. Triple Signing Deal, just to get any monster out the deck, usually midfielder if you don't have one, but if you don't have a stadium in your hand or a terraforming, you can special out a big monster, chain it out so you get all the effects, and just great consistency card. Run it at 3, it doesn't matter about your life points, you're never going to take damage. Double Penalty Box, I'm a bit iffy on this card. It's great, I really do love it. It gets around a whole lot of stuff and you can leave whatever you like in attack position. Aces, midfielders, it's great. They can battle anything then because it banishes it till the second end phase. Plus, the only reason I'd run it at 3 would be for ditching it with ace because then you can search out any spell UA card and it's fantastic in the grave. It's great MST bait as well because you set it, you get the search. It's just a good card. I wouldn't run it at 3 because it's a bit cloggy, but 2 is perfect. Bottomless because bottomless, it's a one-off. You know, it's perfect for stopping any massive plays that you don't have ace to defend against. And lastly, Solemn for exactly the same reason. Any massive plays you don't have anything to defend against, you Solemn it away, and that's it really.
So extra deck.
Extra extra deck. The extra deck in this deck is entirely your choice. However,
How often do you go into your extra deck with this deck?
During the entire tournament, I went into the extra deck once, and that was for Volcasaurus to get round an Excalibur because I couldn't get over it with any monsters. So I Volcasaurus the Excalibur, attacked with a monster for game. Easy as. It's one of the only cards you'll ever go into. Maybe Tiraz, something else. I personally don't own it because I don't really need to. I never ever go into the extra deck with this deck. It's just, you never really want to. It's 2-. The only other card I'd say would be staple is Excalibur because it gets over massive things, including Excalibur, because you can just trade for it. And if you need the 4K for game, you got 4K for game. End of, really. That's all you ever need. Just for funsies, I run a Heartland Draco just for 2K direct because, you know, why not?
You got a field spell as well,
Yeah.
so they can't attack it and kill it.
Yeah, and they can't attack and kill it either. So it's just amazing. Like, you really don't need the extra deck in this. It's entirely
It's just
your
personal
choice.
choice.
It's
Got it?
entirely personal choice.
Oh, your extra deck, right?
Yep, that's just 3 months. I do have the rest of an extra deck, but I never went into it. Never ever. The most of it's just jank I run from other decks.
Yeah.
Because I never bothered to change it out. But yeah, that's the deck.
Thanks, man. Do you want to say anything else before we finish the video?
UA's probably one of the best road decks out there. I really do love it. It cost me £10 just to buy it off eBay, and it's probably one of the best buys I've ever bought. Just absolutely amazing.
Okay, awesome. Cheers.